All right, let's see. Uh, get that out. Put this over on the other side. Well, I got up underneath there as usual, and I forgot to put the light in there. So it took me a couple minutes to get out from underneath there. But a couple of the oil pan bolts are already out. So I have to rearrange the light so I can see under there. The good thing is I found out the fuel gauge works. Gas gauge, whatever you want to call it. Today is about getting all greasy and grimy. Come on. Oh, right back in there again. Okay. Man. Just down on the ground. Put some light on the subject so I can see what the heck I'm doing. The idler arm is down, but it may not be down enough. I may have to I have to put the car back up on the jack in order to get the thing to work. Oh, we got 4 in here. Okay. And that can go down there. And I'm going to put you guys down there because I'm going to be underneath the car. I've already got a few of the bolts out. So, gasket's ready. Let me see if I can do this. I have grime on me already, so now we're going for the long run. We're going to do this whole dang thing today. Turn this a little bit more over this way. Okay. Turn the light on so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Here we go. Okay, folks. I'm right here. I don't have to go anywhere and get no wrenches or nothing. I'm good. Everything is right where I need it. Got the rest of this booger off. No, that didn't help too much because I still can't see. All right, that one's already out. So there that is. That in the pile. I don't know how many more I gotta go. Nothing there. Nothing there, nothing there. There's one here. Or is there? Yes, there is. Okay. Before anybody starts chopping me in the comment section, it's the only damn tool that'll fit in here to be able to get this thing off. There's another one. Okay. That one's out. That's out. And it's half-inch up here. Okay, so these are all out except for the corner ones. And the corner ones are half-inch. They are not 7/16. So on to the next. The other side. That's the good thing is I feel secure enough to not have to worry about this car coming down on me while I'm working on it. So, yeah, my back is still killing me, but I'm trying to bear with it. Let's get that one out. Okay, that can go there. And then the next one, right here. Yeah, it's not the rear main seal, folks. The inspection plate is right here. Man, that transmission does look original. Holy cow. Talk about vintage. Okay. All right, that's number 2 on that side. A little bit more over, and I'll be able to get the other ones. Please remind me that when I am doing this, putting it back on, that I should put the nuts back on the exhaust manifolds to tighten the exhaust back onto it the way it's supposed to be. Because I have a tendency to slip and forget. All right, that's another one. Next. All right. That should be out, just about. That's 3. I think there's 6 or 7. What is it? 7. 7 on the side, and then there's 4, 1 on each corner. And the ones on each corner are actually half-inch. The ones on the side are 7/16. So I would say that this is original. I would not say that this is aftermarket replacement parts or anything of the sort. Okay, there's another one. I want to see how bad the engine block needs to be cleaned too, because I have a funny feeling this is going to be a massive project. Oh, there goes another one, but it slid off. Where'd it go? Oh no. Where the hell did it go? There it is. Okay. One more for the frickin' side, and that's the corners. And there's only 3 of them on there. The one that's on the passenger side front is actually in the pile down here. So I may have to jack this up because I don't know if this idler arm is low enough. Based on the position that it's in right now, it doesn't seem like it is low enough. But in any event, let's see, we only got 1, 2, and 3. So let me take this off. Okay, we'll get this one on here. How I'm going to do this, if it's going to be with this or if it's going to be just the socket in this. Oh, that's not the bolt at all. That's the plate that the bolt goes on. And that one's not there. Okay. So that means this one is. Okay. Let me get this one out in the back here. Yep. There it is. That's that one. All right, so it's only 2 more. It's one in the front over here and one in the back over here. That's it. Pretty sure that's it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that one's out or not. Okay. It's out. That's out. That's just that one in the front and in the back. That's it, folks. Then the fun begins because I got to pull it out and then I got to drop it down and then we got to clean it. It's not easy to move under here. Oh, yep. Okay, let's see here now. Gotta put these over there so that way they're not lost. Uh, okay. Yep. All right, there goes the back of the oil pan. I think the front is just going to take this. If I get it to lock in there. Come on now. Oops, I think there's still oil in this oil pan. loose enough yet. There it is. That's all she wrote. Oh, yeah. All right. That's it, folks. Yeah, she's got to be jacked up. There's not enough clearance in order to get it out. So, yep, that freaking rear freaking gasket fell in. That's why it fell in because it was overboard as far as the oil amount. That's just what I had suspected. So it wasn't the rear main at all. Yeah, this is an original freaking transmission. The numbers actually do match some of the other ones that I've seen. There's a number here. There's another number here. Jesus. There's another number over here. Wow. Talk about having the original crap, huh? Jesus. Paint still looks pretty good on it. It looks like a factory color that they used. Man, that freaking exterior coolant line is easy to replace on this. I wonder how hard it is to replace on the olds. Shit. All right. Oh, anyway, the actual fuel gauge works on this car. I got gas for it earlier today. Well, this morning. And yep, she works. All right, so I got to jack up the car in order to get this out. Because the idler arm is not low enough. Just as far as I can see, anyway. Yeah. All right, folks, bear with me. I got to get this thing up in the air. Okay, let's see here now. I'm over here this way. Is that on? You don't need it. All right. Oh man, I'm still stiff. Holy crap. Ah. Oh get up. God, have mercy on me today. Jesus. All right, I'm gonna move this over a little bit. Might work better from the middle than it will on the side. See if we got anybody in here yet. Oh. All right, where? Nobody's talking. Come on, somebody say something. Let me know you're here. There's 8 people in here. Say something. Look, the oil pan is off. All I got to do is just drop the idler arm. That's it. Then it's gasket time. It's not the rear main, folks. It's actually the oil pan gasket. It actually, that half moon piece that goes in the back on the oil pan, well, it dropped in. So that's the problem. Nothing else. Thank you, David. So all I got to do now, I was determined to get out here. It's got to get done. You know what I mean? I ain't got much more time left, and you know this thing's got to get running. Oh, and the fuel gauge works, and I managed to put about $10 worth of gas in the tank. It only dripped a little bit at the neck, but that's it. And I don't think that's a big deal. I think it's just a hose, or maybe it's a loose clamp or something. But the fuel gauge does work. I did check that out. Starter is not caught up. That's working. This might even be open. Oh, I don't want to do that. And I don't want it doing that. And I don't want grease all over the car. As soon as I start doing something, I got something sitting there trying to trip me the hell up. All right, let's get this off of here. I don't want the grease all over the damn paint, for crying out loud. Now, the oil, I'm not worried about the cartridge, Steve. That's new. It has hardly been used. Hadn't even had any miles on it. I'm not worrying about that. I'm just worried about the oil pan gasket right now, getting the car running, and then being able to take it off of these rims. You know, the hardest part is because, like I said, it's a good thing to put this up on the rims if you're working on a car and you're by yourself. The bad thing is if it's got an idler arm, putting it on rims is not going to allow you to lower that idler arm. So you're not going to be able to oil, you're not going to be able to drop the pan. You know, you have to be able to get in there. So I like this better. I don't know what the hell is with YouTube. The damn chats keep disappearing on there. And that drives me nuts because I don't even get a chance to see who's talking to me about what. All right, let's put this under here. I got to take a little bit of a breather. I'm probably going to go inside and get some coffee, but I'm not done. We're not done today until I get that gasket on and get it back up on there. As you can see, I'm not afraid of getting dirty. And hopefully that'll be the last damn thing I got to do on this car for a while, at least anyway. Everything else has been done, so. Yeah, I'm not worried about the cartridge because the cartridge is in the sleeve. And there was no contaminants in the oil that was in there. It was just a lot of oil. It was well over full. And I think that might have had another reason why it was spewing out all over the pavement, because it was way too much. Yeah, but the old oil hasn't even been run. That's not old oil in there. That's actually new oil. The only problem is that it was too much oil. And the gasket was no good anyway, so I would have had to have replaced you know, the gasket anyway, one way or the other. The oil in there was new. I did that. I put that in after I got done putting in the connecting rod bearings. The car hadn't even gotten any run time. I haven't even run that car long enough to see if the head gasket stuck, you know, because it wasn't running. Didn't have any gas in the tank. Now it does. Hopefully this will start up and run now. I got grease all over my shirt. Think I'm kidding? Look. But yeah, I got to get a cup of coffee. It's probably going to be another hot scorcher again today, but I really don't care because this has got to be done. Enough is enough of playing games. As a matter of fact, you give me a minute, I could probably pull that damn oil pan out now. I'll put you guys up like this so you can watch the car. Let me see how much we got on it. All I got to do is pull that idler arm down and the pan will drop right out. Get over here. It's still not down enough. Puppy's got to go down about another inch or so before it'll come off. That should do it. Thought for sure that would have done it. Apparently not. That's the end of that. There's the screen too. Gasket is shit. Okay, well, the oil pan is out, folks. The end of that shit. Let's do this again. Oh, now I can lower it back down. Looks like the bumper's giving way here. Yeah, if I could find one, who's going to get one on Sunday? They're not going to have a cartridge. I don't even know what the hell number it is. But the car never started over. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to make this another long project. The whole point behind this is just to get this. I don't want mice up in there. I came out here this morning. I found mouse turds on the fender. I don't want them in the engine. All right, now let's see. Where do I see a razor blade? Yeah, keep thinking that, pal, because it's already been out the end of the driveway. I'm all the way back there where the carport is. The only reason why it didn't go any further is because of the gas tank. So keep your sarcasm to yourself because I don't want to hear it. That's the same crap that they said when they said I wasn't going to get it running either. And I don't give a damn what anybody says. The car starts up. It's a running car. Just because your head is stuck in the clouds and you ain't got a clue doesn't mean I don't. Probably one of Brian Cabral's followers. Why don't you go kiss up to his crack? Fucking tired of this shit. What the hell is that damn razor blade? I got to use an X-Acto knife. I'll scrape this crap off. Oh. That down there. Hey, you want to know what? Nathan, goodbye. I'm kicking you out because I don't need your shit in here. Fucking smart ass. Bastard probably never worked on a car a day in his life. Oh, would you look at that? Whole gasket. Side piece. Garbage. And the other side's doing the same thing. Oh, I see where it's cracked now. This thing is shot. Those gaskets are crap. Oh, yeah. Disintegrator right around that bolt. And I got to go out there and take the piece out from the front and the back because they're still in there. Oh, there's the other side. That's done. All righty. Yeah, I have. That's for the carburetor, Steve. Or chicken dog. Chicken dog. What the hell is that? Yeah, there's a bottle filled with gas that I put in the carburetor. The gas tank has actually got about $10 worth of gas in it now. So once we get this done and it gets the new gasket and I get it back up on there, then we'll see how everything works out. All the bolts are out. I even have the one that wasn't in. It's in now. And I have the clean sink, so if push comes to shove, I can take this over there and clean the outside of the oil pan as well as the inside. But I need to find some kind of razor blade to scrape this orange crap off because this is a mess. That'll be the last time I use that 4-piece gasket set. Never again. As long as they make something better, you know. We got another wise guy in here. You when the gasket's for clothes. Will, when you stop becoming a retard? How about that? For your, no, I'm not even gonna waste my time. I'm tired of dealing with idiots, morons, scumbags, and lowlives. No, there's not a gas can in the barbecue grill. No. It's definitely coffee time. Yeah, I have the one piece. Steve, it's here already. I also have the adhesive too. That's what's on the passenger fender as we speak. I need to go inside and get a cup of coffee. Chill out for a little bit, I guess. Then I got to see if I can actually find somebody that's going to be able to get me a cartridge on Sunday. It's not going to matter until I start it up, so I can actually do that cartridge anytime. I don't need to do it today. You know what I mean, Steve? As long as I don't start that car, fine. Nothing's going to get mixed in. Let's see, is this hot yet? Oh, yeah. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, I don't need ignoramuses in here talking crap. Oh, shit. Hold on. What do you mean, for the oil pan? No. They're just regular, what is it? Little tiny nuts, about maybe that big. I'm pretty sure they're the originals because 7 of them on the side are 7/16, and the ones that are on the corners of the oil pan on both sides are both 1/2 inches. And there's only 4 of those. So, what the hell did I do with my coffee mug? I'm just going to sit in front of this fan for a couple of minutes and I'm going to go back out. I'll show you that I actually have the gasket, but I got to get all that orange ATV or whatever the hell, that gasket maker or whatever, garbage off, you know? And I'm really, like I said, I'm not worried about that sleeve today because I don't plan on running it today anyhow. As long as I don't run it, nothing's going to get mixed in. It's just going to be sitting in there until I, take it off and get another one. Whatever. If that's what I have to do, then so be it. I think it was kind of pointless though, but whatever. I don't know. I don't know. I have to take a look, but I know that those end pieces that go into the oil pan, the the back one goes up into this piece up next to the crank, and there's one in the front too, but they never stay the hell in. They keep falling the hell off. I've done it twice already, and when I took the oil pan off this time, it wasn't even on there. Probably sitting in the oil inside the oil pan. What little's left over. I want to see how many stupid idiots we have in here. Hold on a second. That's one. All right. I didn't even look at the oil pan. I just, started taking it out and pull it over to the back of the car so I can scrape that crap off of it. I got more wipes in here. Let me use these. Yeah, I think Jeff left because he didn't like what I was saying, but I don't need to go and get it today. You know what I mean? They're not going to have it anyway. Nobody's going to have it. They'll be like, well, we have to special order that for you. You know, I'll have to sit there and wait until, Monday or Tuesday before I get it. Oh, you want to see what I bought? All right. Just give me a second. I'm trying to get the grease off on my hands. I'll go back out in a minute. So I got all over my shirt and everything too, so not really too worried about how dirty I am at this point. It's part of getting underneath the car and getting messed up. But I don't want everything I touch to be, covered in grease. That's the difference between me and other mechanics. They'll get the grease all over the paint and everything else. A little conscious minded about that. All right, here we go. Back outside. Oh. Ugh, I got it in my hair too. Crap. Light off. All right, let's see what we got out here. Okay, now, you there, Steve? We got that there, the black. Okay, that's the sealant adhesive. Then we got that. Let me see if I can get this off. Let me get the razor blade. Be right back. Yep. Can you see it? Why did this come with new bolts? And those are longer. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen an oil pan gasket come with bolts. And maybe these are the replacements for the ones that are in there, but they're a little bit longer than the ones that are there. Yeah, these are 5/16. That's metric size. It's not going to work with this. And these are, these are a little bit narrower than the ones that I have. The ones that are in it are original. It's got washers for that. I have no idea what the hell these are for. Snap ups. Oh, I guess it's to hold the oil pan in place. No, that's for the gasket to be held in place. Oh, okay. No, it's fully covered. I like that better. That looks a lot sturdier, that gasket. Look. Uh, one piece. And just so that way everybody knows, the part number is OS 34509T if you have a 57 Chevy. We're going to put that back in there for now. At least I know I have the right one. Yeah, it's got that side piece like mine, too. Now, I think you guys will come with me while I go to the auto parts store, but first I got to go get coffee, man. I've been running on nothing since I got up. You guys can come with to the store. Yeah. Dirty or not, I don't care. Let me see. All right, I'm gonna go and lock the door, and you guys are coming with, because I have to go to the auto parts store because I can't make the phone call while I'm on the live. And see if they can get me another oil cartridge. All right, so that, in other words, that gasket goes up on the block, not on the oil pan. So that'll be a little bit easier. At least that way I won't have to fight with it. Put those little things in there to hold that in place. Uh, damn it, I need. Well, it's got to have money in it. I'll get that car running when my house is in foreclosure. Yeah, okay. What we're getting into today, David, is I'm actually uh, I'm actually doing the oil pan gasket. I finally got it off the car. Yesterday I went to try and do it, and I actually pulled my back, so I couldn't do it. Right now, I'm getting ready to go to the quick check, get a cup of coffee, and then I'm going to run over to um, Advanced Auto and see if they can get me a oil filter cartridge for the 57. Because everybody's telling me, well, you need one, you put gear oil in it. I'm like, I didn't run the car. But anyway, so this way I go and get one, or at least have it on order anyhow, and deal with it from there. When it comes, I'll have it and I don't have to change it today because I'm not going to run the car. So, but I do need some coffee. I'm running on empty. Oh. All right. Off to the store I go. Oh, there's Mr. Frittifrat. It's a stray cat we have here, white and black. Comes to eat all the mice. What am I going to use for what? Jeff, what do you mean? I'm going to get another cartridge, but I have to go to Advanced Auto and order it, see if they can get it. Because if not, then I have to go to AutoZone. And if I can't go to AutoZone, then I got to call my friend Jeff. Not you, Jeff. Somebody else named Jeff. But we have the oil pan gasket. It's got bolts and everything else, but they're 5/16 bolts. And I don't want to change from, the regular ones that are in there. The ones that are in there are domestic. They're not metric. Oh, I need coffee right now, so I'm going to the store to get coffee. Get a cup of coffee, then I'm going to go over to Advanced Auto and see what they have as far as oil filter cartridge. I don't have to do anything with it today as long as I don't start it. If I don't start the car, it doesn't have to be in there until whenever it comes in, But I want to at least get something set up for that way that's done and out of the way, All right, so I'm going to plug this up in here, put that in here. That way we got some kind of a charge while I'm doing this. Okay. And then I don't even care how grimy I am, I'm working on the car, so, and I'm not done with it, so why change clothes? You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. Let's see. Grade of oil and type. Yeah, I have the Rotella. That's what I have. You can add an additive to it too. I know that. I have the diesel oil. Jeff. Holy cow, man. I can't believe I got that damn thing out. The biggest problem is that damn, putting this car on those rims is like you have to use that jack in order to get the car up high enough in order to drop the idler arm. Otherwise, you're not getting that oil pan out. Doesn't matter how high you put the car, Anyway, go get coffee. You guys can watch me make that too while I'm there. Then we're going to go to the auto parts store, so you guys are along with me for the ride on that as well. Least I can do get the part ordered. So that way, when they do foreclose on my house, I can drive out of here in my 57 Chevy, which they're not going to do. I need to be dealing with arrogant stupidity. I'll show you the oil when we get back, Jeff. I actually have it. What the hell is this guy doing? Having a garage sale or clearing out junk? He's got his whole yard full of junk. Oh. All right, well, we can get some kind of zinc additive, I'm sure, you know? Pretty sure there's no or almost no kind of oil that'll match up to it, though, Steve. That's the thing, you know? It's either too much or too little. What the hell's going on there? The senior center is like busy. Oh, quick check first. We'll hit this for coffee. You guys can come in with me. All right. Pull this up. No. Well, I think for now we'll just try and get some zinc additive. I can't bring it back, the oil that I have, you know? So I don't have the receipt at my disposal. So maybe I'll go get a quart of that stuff, but I hear that crap is expensive as hell. So it gets you coming and going one way or the other. Ah. I thought I put the money in my wallet and left the wallet at home. Like, what the hell am I doing? Oofta. It already looked like hell on a hand basket, so what the hell? All right, I'll check that out, Jeff. Yeah, because I know some brands are rather expensive and others are not. So, or they're not as expensive. Hang on, because with this place, when they're doing this, you got to make sure the thing is full. Otherwise, coffee could be stale. 18. Okay. All right. Uh, oh, it tastes weird without the sugar. Empty. Oh, something else. I don't know what the hell that noise was. And that may differ though, Steve, because this is Jersey. Jersey's more expensive. I have to see what the hell it is at the, maybe I'll go to Walmart too while I'm at it. They may have it cheaper. Anything's possible. Yeah, I thought this was a little off kilter. They're probably all looking at me like, oh, he's a hobo. He just came in off the street. No, I'm working on a car. I was up underneath there changing the oil and gasket. All right, let's see.
239. Information needed. Insert cash or select payment type.
You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Other payment method. Let's spend the money I got in my pocket. I'm going to use a card.
Shopper account activated. Insert cash or select payment type.
Okay, we are out of here.
Fastly.
On to the auto parts store, then Walmart. Grimy and greasy as ever, too. Who cares, right? Oh, yeah. Well, let's see. All right, back up on the dash with this thing. Put that over there. I grab this. Holy crap. Ugh. So the good thing is, Steve, with the Advanced Auto, I have a corporate account there. So I get discounts on it. You know? On things I'm looking for. That's the way it's been since I've started working on that car. Anytime I get parts for it, I go to Advanced Auto. The only thing I didn't get from them was the what the hell I call it? The connecting rod bearings. I got them off of eBay because, like I told you, when I went there, they actually tried to pass off a set that was already mounted to a car as brand new, and it wasn't. Anybody could tell that by looking at it. They were scuffed and scarred. I'm like, sorry, I'm not paying full price for something that was already fitted to another car. You know? Had a black beetle come out on my walkway yesterday. It looked like that ancient beetle, the scarab. I don't know what the hell that was, but kind of freaky. That's good that I can do this, because then I can take a little bit of a breather and, get away from the car for a little bit, but not leave it, all day and all night and all that other crap, and have to worry about mice getting up in there. I swear I saw 2 mouse turds on my 57 Fender this morning. So, okay. Off we go to the next stop. It really is a shame about that truck. I wish I had it, because, then I can move my trailer and everything else. I can't do shit right now. Not with this. Have a great summer. Yeah, you too. That's one thing I don't think that Walmart has, is a oil filter cartridge. Oh, there's a dolly right there. Shit. One for sale right around the corner from my house. I really don't know what the hell this guy's doing. He's got all this shit on his front lawn. Looks like he's having a garage sale, but there's no sign that says garage sale. Oh, yeah. Right past my house. See ya. Oh. So what are you guys doing today? Taking it easy, or are you doing like me and getting dirty? Jeff, I know you're still messing with that dragster. I know you're doing that. And I assume you did not get your outfits in yet for the dragster, right? Or suits? Yeah. Yeah, some sites don't like it when you drive and do live streams or whatever on social media platforms, but I'm not holding the phone. It's hands free. See? Got it plugged into my cigarette lighter with the cable, and that's why I can concentrate on the road. I ain't got to concentrate on, holding the phone in my hand and all the other happy garbage. So we'll go to advanced, see if they can get another one. Then I'll go to Walmart and see if they have the oil, because I'm sure advanced is going to be pricey, even with my corporate account. Not going to matter, you know what I mean? It's like my ex-wife's car behind me. One that she had, anyway. It is a Subaru. It is blue. Sun glare. Oh, you are? Oh, okay. What about you, Jeff? What you doing there, man? You messing around with the dragster? Tweaking it? I know, some old guy, but it could be her in the passenger seat. Who the hell knows? She was 10 years older than I am. Probably looks like she's about 40 years older than I am now. All the frickin' drugs and crap. Oh, I like to booze it up. Hmm. I don't know if Jeff's still in here or not. He may have went off messing with his Thunderbird or his dragster or whatever that other little car was behind him. He's got a little subcompact car too. I'm sure he'd rather drive the T-Bird or something though, you know? The bigger guys don't like small cars. It's impossible to fit in them, you know? It's like this thing. If it didn't have enough clearance, you know, this wise, I wouldn't have bought this. It's got to be something that I can actually feel comfortable getting in, you know? Because if it doesn't, then it defeats the purpose. Oh, yeah. Just in time to catch a red light. Mmm. White and black kitten. Cow print? I don't know what the hell that is. Reward. Watch be some kid. You're like, no, keep your money. Nobody wants your money if you're a kid, you know? Come on, traffic light. Change color. It's going to take some time getting that orange crap off of the oil pan. I know that for a fact. Oof. Driving to Tallahassee. Yep. All right now we are in Netcon. my way to, what is it, Hackettstown or Bud Lake? One or the other. It's like another house to get ready to knock down. Make way for some more townhouses where, you're talking to your significant other and everybody else hears all your business. Never did like these places. They were too darn, I don't know, it just look like it's a place for a miser that lives there, Somebody that doesn't have a life and listens to everything that's going on with yours. It's too congested, too many people in there. They're gonna be like, "What the hell happened to you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm up underneath the car all day, pretty much, for the most part." So if nothing else, I want to at least get that oil pan back up. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna clean that, and then I got to check the block, make sure that that's actually, Tallahassee, here I go. Oh, oh, somebody's having a birthday. Yeah, or somebody's pregnant. All right. I don't know what time they're open till on Sunday, but I do know that they are open. Find out what the deal is. Hee-haw. I can't believe that was a simple fix with the starter. The wire going to the battery. Oh, I'm going right past my job. Cassidy Transportation. Hey now. And this guy had this, what is it, auto body repair shop. And he was such a self-absorbed turd that, I went there and asked him about some parts. And he's like, "Oh, we don't do that." I'm like, "Really?" I was like, "Whatever." And then a couple months later, out of business, belly up, bye. That's what happens when you don't help people that need help. Karma bit him in the ass. Oh, would you look at this? There's another one right in front of me. Oh, it's a Forester as well. Penn State and Mets, huh? It's 9:16. They should be open by now. Okay. All right, folks, y'all ready to go in with me to the auto parts store? Don't all speak at once now. Okay, let's see. Good, we only got I took the keys off, so we don't have every freaking key on my car key chain. Oh, okay, let's put this back up. They're gonna be like, "What the hell happened to you?" And be like, "Ever seen a person work on a car before?" Oh yeah. Now we got to see who's working in here now, because if it's a different manager, they're not going to know me. Hey, what's going on? I don't think either one of you guys have dealt with me before.
No?
No, I have a corporate account here,
Oh, okay.
and they usually cut me a little bit of slack. Let's see. I need to find, or how much it's going to cost to get a oil filter cartridge for 57 Belair 283. Yep. I'm just putting the gasket on the oil pan now, one piece. I got the oil pan off, had to lower the idler arm. I have the car sitting on rims.
Oh, really?
But you still have to jack it up in order to lower the idler arm.
What kind of car was that again?
57 Chevy Belair.
Oh, Belair, okay.
Yep. Yeah, it's the highest one. 283 V8, 4.6 liter without fuel injection.
Burning this. You just want the oil filter?
The cartridge. It's a cartridge. It's got a metal canister sleeve.
Right.
So
I don't know if we sell it separately.
I got it from here last time.
Let me see. Yeah, I'll check this thing.
I got everything from here except for the the rear main bearings, because it looked like somebody fitted them to a car and scratched and scuffed them, and they were trying to charge me full price. I was like, I ain't paying for that shit.
Really?
So if anybody asks why I'm so scurvy, that's because I'm underneath the car working on one.
I know that.
Mm-hmm. Don't like it? Don't come near me then. Then you don't have to smell me either. You think it's a Wix, Steve? I'm on the live stream on YouTube right now. So
Oh, really?
yeah, don't worry. You're not in the camera. Nobody is. It's just my big fat face.
Can I give you a phone? Yeah.
Yeah, it's Rich's Garage on YouTube. If you want to look it up, you'll see the 57 Chevy. There's pictures of it from day one. Look like shit. That's what they're saying. It's supposed to be a Wix, but he doesn't. Do you have the number, Steve? You know what number it is? What the part number is?
I don't have anything. I'll show you what pops up. I don't see any just like cartridge, unless
Yeah, those are cartridges.
those are the cartridges, but
Yeah.
I don't have any listings for these. I can't get them from any other stores either.
All right. So when is Dan back? Because he knows
Dan, yeah, Dan will be in tomorrow.
he's back in tomorrow.
Yeah, he gets Sundays off.
Well, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, I don't need to run this car anyway, so I can always come back.
Yeah.
See, Steve, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I couldn't get it. It didn't make any sense to come here. So, and then what about the other manager, the other guy that was here?
Tom.
Yeah, he's still here too?
Oh, yeah. He's
Okay, because they both deal with me. They know that I've been through everything with this car.
Oh, yeah.
Timing chain, gears, pistons, frickin' rings, valves, head gaskets, intake manifold gasket, carburetor rebuild kit, sludge removal, spark plugs, wires, distributor cap, rotor, points, all that shit.
The whole thing.
Yeah, everything except for the cam. That's about the only thing I haven't messed with.
Well, what will end up happening is I'll look. We have a third party we can do, but I mean, I still wouldn't get it today if they had it.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
expect that,
Yeah. No.
but the number is going to come up underneath Cassidy Transport.
All right, well, let me just see if I can do anything here.
Oh, I forgot to brush off the shoulder. Damn.
Either that or Dan will have to do his magic. He's a commercial manager. He's good at what he does.
No, I feel like I'm the first one that actually come into these places like this. I'll tell you that. But I really don't care, you know.
You're not the first one. We got this.
Yeah.
People come in like Especially
Yeah,
the
but
guys
this is
working on
this
tow trucks and stuff.
this is sitting on rims in my driveway. So, and I have one of those roll underneath the car things, but it's not. There's not enough room for me to get up
Yeah.
underneath there because I'm fat. You know. Hey, at least I could say it. A lot of people are like, "Hey, what are you talking about fat? What's the matter with you? Some kind of asshole or something?"
Weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I would come back tomorrow and talk to Dan.
All right.
Yeah, I can't find anything in that third party. Maybe he knows something different.
All right.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, that's all right. Rather be sure I'm getting something that I know I'm getting instead of not. Hey, Steve, if you find out what the part number is, leave a message on Facebook for me, all right? We don't have O'Reilly's out here. The closest O'Reilly is all the way up in Newton. I'm not going all the way out there for that. And the only reason why I know this place is open on Sunday is because Dan and the guy Tom actually told me they're open. But they're not open like normal hours. I think they're open like 5 and that's it. I've been out of my room, Joe. I'm not in the bedroom. I'm at Advanced Auto right now. See? Trying Walmart because I got to find out about the oil for the car. I want to brush some of this off of me anyway. Oh, there's another moron on a crotch rocket. Fly up the road and split the line like a damn dipshit. Pooey. I gotta brush this crap out of my hair. Ah. Oh boy. Yeah, the closest O'Reilly's, I believe, is up in Newton. And that's about 40 minutes away from here. I'm not driving that kind of distance. I'll wait until Monday and talk to one of the guys in advance. That's where I got my corporate account anyway, so it doesn't make sense to go somewhere else and pay more money for something that I know I can get, here. I mean, there's some things you got to do a little bit different, like, what is it? You might have to go to Walmart for a certain type of oil or something like that. But as far as auto parts are concerned, you got to go to the auto parts store. That's just a given, Here's my key. Next on the list, folks, is Walmart before we head back to my house. What's up, Jason? Is there any other Advanced Auto near you? No. And that guy was like, not educated. I don't want to deal with incompetence. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I go in there when the other two guys are there, Tom and Dan, they know what they're doing, so I ain't got to sit there and guess with them. This guy, he's probably a newbie and just has never really run a computer too much. Yeah, don't look where you're going. Just pull out, pal. Fucking people are so stupid. I'm an idiot. I like to sit there and drive like I'm the only one on the planet. Yeehaw. when I pull out, I look first. I don't assume. Ugh. And that I don't know. I'm really not. I really don't frequent auto parts stores. I stick with one. You know what I mean? And I usually get my parts from one store. I don't go all over the place unless, you know, I mean, I know there's another one, but there's another one in Franklin that I do know, but that's like, you know, going up to Newton. That's almost 40 minutes away. So it's pointless to travel that distance just to be told the same thing again, you know? Yeah, it's a little bit different than that over here, David. It's not kind of like that. You know, we're not that close knit with a lot of things. Really, the signs that they post up over here look more like rest stops that you find on the turnpike. So, you know, that's pretty much what you got to deal with around here, you know? Now, I hope Steve stays on here because I'm going to need a certain type of oil, not just the name. And same with Jeff, because Jeff has a type of oil that's supposed to be budget minded as well, for lack of better words. My mind draws blanks at times. So we're going into the Walmart up here, and I'm going to keep you guys on camera until I'm done. And then, you know, we're going to drive back to my house and then continue removing the orange stuff from the oil pan. And, you know, then I got to check the block, make sure that there's not a ton of crap on that too, you know? Otherwise, that's going to have to be scraped off as well. All right, maybe I think Walmart may have wicks. I'm not sure. I have to take a look on the shelf. They got one area that's got a shelf that goes all the way up down. That's got filters and shit like that. So we'll see what the hell they got. And right now I'm in what they call International Trade Center Shopping Center. And the other one is down in Sakasana, and there is no what you call it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. Remember that car that I posted that might be for sale? I'm in the parking lot right now where that car is. It's still here. Was that what was it 73 Plymouth? No, 71 Plymouth Fury. It's still sitting here. This is how ridiculous it is. These people don't even move these cars when people dump them. Look, let me show you real quick. It's right there. Yep. So it looks like somebody popped the hood on it. I don't know what the hell reason for. And a vinyl top would have to be the first thing to go. Well, we'll see, because I think I've seen wicks in here, Steve. I have to take a look. Never underestimate, because, I mean, I've been to some Walmarts where they have things and some Walmarts don't. You know what I mean? Like if they run out of a certain supply, they don't reorder, you know? Unless somebody, you know, blabs to them and says, hey, you know, why ain't you ordering this? The hell's the matter with you, you know? Try and get this as close as I can to the front doors. I guess this will do. Or I could go over here. That'll work too. Because the sign's only on one end, not on the other. Right. Take a swig of my coffee. Hey, Twister, what's going on there, buddy? We actually got the oil pan off today, and I got the gasket off in one piece. You know, the way it was originally put on. There's 4 pieces total, but the 2 side pieces came off in one piece, and they're cork. But they were leaking on the ends. They were actually pouring out oil in the back because, first of all, the oil pan had way too much oil in it, and the back of the oil pan gasket, those half moon things that go on the back and in the front, well, the back one collapsed and wound up in the oil pan. So go figure. I got that one piece oil pan gasket, and that's the first time I've ever seen an oil pan gasket come with nuts and washers and every damn thing else. But the only problem with that is the size that they sent were metric. They're not domestic. So in other words, the original ones that are on there are 7/16 and 1/2 inch. So I think those are original bolts for that car. Of course, you know, anything that I actually take off of it that's, you know, salvageable, I'll probably wind up putting in the trunk. Like I found both gears for the old timing chain and stuff that I had, and the chain. So I'm gonna put those in the trunk once I get done, you know, with the car. And then, I got carpeting and everything else. I still got a ton of shit to do on that car. Don't expect it to be done anytime soon. We got to reupholster the seats and the kickboards and all that other happy garbage. So I got a lot to do yet. Now this is where I play granny driver. I go in there and get one of those carts and sit in that damn thing because my back is bothering me already. Place is probably packed. It's already hot out here too. But hee-haw. Oh, go on. I'll walk behind her. Nice enough to stop. Most people don't even do that anymore. Get the hell out of my way. I'm late. I'm late for my cup of coffee. Let's see. Yeehaw. Dirt, grime, grease, and all. Yeah. Let's see. Any of these plugged in or no? Looks like it's been through hell and back. All right. All righty. And this is where I can actually run over people as they're going out the entranceway. Or people blindly walking in front of you. All right, so we're going to go to the back of the store. and see what we can find in here. Are you asking for duster? Ah, somebody's got a duster, huh? All right. Let's see here now. Well, it's over there. I don't think a lot of people realize that these things do not have brakes. You know, you start going down the hallway or whatever, and they start come flying out of the corner like, you know, bat out of hell. And these things don't stop on a dime. Yeah, well, I'm not putting the new ones in. I'm putting the original ones back in. They just got to be tightened down. That's all. And anyway, like I said, the car is all, you know, domestic sizes. They're not metric. And the pieces that they gave with that oil pan gasket, that one piece is actually metric. So plus that would mean that I would actually have to go and buy a metric set of wrenches, sockets, because I don't have them. What the hell is that? You know, I'll come back to this. Find out somewhere else. I came here and also bought a whole bunch of it's Auto World, Royal, Firebird, Dodge, Charger, Buick, 56. So I'm hoping after this, folks, now that the car's got gas in it, that 57 is going to start up and run. I have to give it about an hour. Wait a minute. Well, it's about 20 minutes in order to make sure the head gaskets took. Because that engine's going to run like it's brand new. And that will turn some heads regardless what condition it's in. You know, 57 Bel Air always does. Oh, we're down to 9 people already, huh? I'm not boring you. Do you feel bored, left out, unwanted? Well, get over it. Get a life and move on with yourself. Now, hey, there's still only 1 can left in there after I took 8 of them. That's funny as hell. All right, let's see how much the oil is here. Oh, they got they got Fram. They don't even have wicks here. Damn. $24.97, $26.97. All right, let me see something. Jeff, tell me what the oil is. I'm in the oil section at Walmart now. I heard 3 things. There's Castrol, and I think it's Valvoline, and then there's another one that's like old car oil or something like that. Yeah, I got the Rotella T4. That's what I have right now. But they're not saying that that's any good for flat tappet, you know? It's going to go around this way, go around again, then go back up the aisle to see what the hell it is. Thank you. Let me go back on the chat thing here and see what the heck it was. He said it was. Wix is 51 143. Wonder if they have a cross reference number for is it Fram? Hmm. Oh, they do have oil filters. Oh. Hmm. This could be the one here. How is it? It might be that. Being that it's an old car. See, XG10295. They do have cartridges here. They're not all oil filters. All right. Castrol is 1. So we got to see where that is. I'll turn this thing around. That worked. If it was grandma or grandpa, this thing would be like 5-point K turn. Let's see. Oh, here's Castrol. Castrol makes a classic oil that has the Z. Okay. But you don't know which one it is. Come on, Jeff. Which one is it? You got Valvoline too. High mileage protection for 15,000 miles. Emission system protection. Mileage for synthetic. Advanced extended protection. Which one is it? Super Tech. I don't think that's it, man. I think it's Castrol or Valvoline. I don't think it's Super Tech. I don't think they got that stuff. There's certain additives that you're looking for in the oil that I don't think that the Super Tech has. Pull synthetic. Synthetic. That's still pretty cheap for synthetic though. 1864. 5 quarts, the same thing as the other one. The hell is that? Mini grease gun. All right, let's see. Seafoam. Where's Betterman's? Oh, that's Marina shit. VR1, huh? Okay. That's Valvoline, right, Steve? I go back around again. It's another thing I want to find too is those light outlets, for like a turn signal and stuff. Maybe I could take one of like a couple of lights from here and put them in so that way they become like turn signals and jump. Or the turn signal bar, for the front. All right, let's see if they got VR1. Oh, got mobile one. GTX, Castrol GTX, Castrol Edge, Edge, Edge. Let me see. No, Steve. No, chicken. It's actually the bulb sockets itself. See, the turn signal bar has no sockets in there anymore. What is left of them is not usable. So I don't see any VR1, Steve. So I'm thinking it's either Castrol or it's Valvoline, one or the other. I might be having it down here. Let's see. No, I don't see it. Nothing in here. this section over here is pretty lame. Because they're more expensive there. Don't think they had it anyway. About the STP oil treatment. What about adding that in? Doesn't that have the DDP in it? Transmax. Well, let's see, Steve. They got a choice of Motorcraft, Quaker State, Supertech, Pennzoil, Castrol, and Valvoline, and then some purple whatever. And then on the other end, they have the Rotella T4, which is what I have at home already. Yeah, I want to see if this actually cross references. Let's start here. See if it works. Nope, it doesn't work. And knowing them, they don't have any of this information on the computer over there by the automotive counter where they change the tires. I'm pretty sure they don't. Can ask, but I doubt it. I can't believe that jack is not strong enough to lift that car up enough. Yeah, those are those death jack stands. Put it up, move the car, and the damn thing kicks out and drops on top of you. Oh, I guess I might as well ask him. I'm sure it's going to be no. Oh, now they're busy. We have 4 people over here now. Another time. They tell them they don't have it. They have to go elsewhere. I don't think this was a royal waste of my time, folks. Push my way to the front. Yeah. Yeah, that'll go over well with people. I'll be sitting there picking fights with everybody like a bar brawl. You want to start something with me here? Have this upside your head, clunk. I'm sure that'll go over real well. Damn things are still $15, huh? Sleeping bag. I should always get a couple of those. I got a tent and I got the what the hell is it? The propane grill. I think this is the one here. It's for 8. No, 10 person. Jesus. It's the last time you've seen a 57 Chevy in the service department. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man goes on the hunt for oil filter cartridges for a 65-year-old car and can't find it at Walmart. Stay tuned till tomorrow to see if he can actually find the friggin' oil. Not. Oh boy. Yep, yep, yep. Well, let's see. Yeah, but you're going to pay more for the shipping and everything there, David, for Rock Auto. See, that's the thing is, like, I was going to buy the starter. Well, I did buy the starter, and I actually, well, wasn't a starter. It was a HEI, um, what do they call it? A switchover set, so you go from the points to an HEI. They want $149 for them. Like, it's not even a distributor. It's like, really? Like, look, I don't have money falling out my backside. I'm dealing with some rough times right now, and I'm trying to watch my money, not spend it all. And yeah, granted, I got $5,000, but that's towards bills. That's not to go out and frivolously spend money like some woman at a Burlington Coke factory or whatever the hell it is, Victoria's Secret. $127 for pens, rock pens, Bic. Shedowski. I've been on there for 2 hours and 19 minutes already. Back down to 8. They don't have that here. And I still got food that I cooked yesterday. I have steak, chicken, and hot dogs. I don't need to buy more food. Ugh. The only thing I need will be a gallon of milk. That's it. Yep, I think I'm getting ready to get out of here, folks. Apparently the stream is dying too. Not too many people on here now. Why would they sell lacquer thinner if they don't have lacquer paint? That doesn't make any sense. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just wait till tomorrow, David. The guy will be in advanced auto store tomorrow that I usually deal with. I never usually go there on a Sunday anyway. That's when they got the fill-in people in there that really don't know what they're doing. So wait till tomorrow on a regular, weekday, and do it from there. Because they really have to get back to the car, and like I said, the old one isn't that old as far as the oil filter cartridge goes. No, it ran, just didn't have gas in the tank. See, you're listening to everybody else there, chicken. You shouldn't be listening to them. Listening to people that are actually just jealous because they don't have one. And the other thing is that they didn't expect me to actually get the car to start up. No, not at this Walmart. They don't sell beer here. They don't even sell near beer here. All right, I think I've had enough of this place. They don't have anything I need here either, so another belly up. Need to get back to working on the car anyway. Nothing else, at least get that oil pan back up on there. Right turn, Clyde. Got an itchy eye. Because this is not the state where they have beer, David. This is not the Super Walmart. And even the Super Walmarts don't have beer. Not here. They don't even have near beer here. That skunky stuff. They don't have that here either. They don't do it here. Jersey is very different. They still have blue laws in effect over here. Some of the stores actually close before, What was it, 6 o'clock? Yeah, we still kind of live in the caveman era. That's the thing, you know. All right, so I'm gonna take my greasy, dirty butt back to underneath the car and work on it. Get myself out of here. Oh, I better go this way. Now I can zip right through here and get out to my car. Well, that's a first for me, going in and out of Walmart without buying anything. Let me just back it up on over here. And then we take it out of its slot in the back there. It isn't stuck. Okay. Wow, it's a good thing I brought it back out here. It's saying one red bar left. Well, yeah. No, I have it in the building. I plugged it back up. I don't want to sit there and do that to somebody else, you know? Sit there and have it dead when they're halfway through the store. That's not cool. Should be over there. Yep. Right behind the signs for pickup. Okay. Ugh. again, another thing that I went to and got nothing out of it. All right, plugging this puppy back up. Get it somewhere else. Doesn't matter. No, I'm not doing donuts in the parking lot. It's a stick shift, not an automatic. See you later, David. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I better turn that down or I'll get a freaking copyright strike. Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave here in about a minute. I'm gonna take a swig of my coffee and head back home. Nothing panned out here. Didn't work to my benefit. Nothing else. I have to at least get the oil pan back up. All right. Home, James. Hurried up. Good old frickin' day. It's a damn shame about that, what is it, Fury, though. I mean, it don't look too bad for how old it is. But as far as the engine's concerned, it might have a blown rod through the pan for all I know. Can't tell from just sitting there looking at it from where it is. Hmm. Yeah, I always do, man. I'm a bus driver. I'm not safety unorientated, you know. It was a 71 Chrysler Fury 3 two-door that's sitting in the parking lot. It's actually on my page. I think it's in the community section. It's a gold, mustard gold colored 71 Plymouth Fury 3 two-door. It's been sitting at Walmart now for about probably 2 months. And the window is down on the driver's side. It's been down for the past 2 months. Car's originally from New York. It's got New York inspection sticker and New York plates still on it. So it could have been a stolen car, you know? Somebody could have driven it all the way up here and then it broke down and they just ditched it there. No. Like I said, it could have a blown. It could have a rod that went through the pan. It's a good possibility. You know what I mean? The body on it's original. It doesn't even have body work on it. The metal, you could see the metal. It's got like little pinholes in it, you know, on the paint job. So you know it's the original metal, and you know it's the original paint. Probably got high mileage on it. Somebody thought they were going to take something and, you know, people would drive it wherever they wanted, but it needed work, and they just weren't around to doing it, you know. I'm surprised they haven't had it towed away. I thought they would have had it towed away by now. They don't let people with campers and anything stay in their parking lots anymore either. So if you're like homeless and you live in a camper, they don't want you keeping it there. They'll have that towed too. It doesn't matter where I get the milk from. Walmart's $4.10. ShopRite's $4.10. So it doesn't make a damn bit of difference where I get it from. Better off getting it from ShopRite though, because Walmart's been known to have expired stuff on their shelves. Good, he's going out to 80. See it. Wouldn't want to be here. Bye. And when I get back, I got to check what the block looks like. Because the rest of the stuff that's on the oil pan, I mean, hell, I can, you know, I can clean that out, clean it off. Put the oil pan with the new gasket back up, you know. Yeah, they don't really have that kind of a setup in Jersey where I live. I mean, it's not overpopulated, but there's not really a place for you to, you know, have cattle and stuff like that here. Now, I used to run when I lived in PA. I used to actually work on a farm, but that was when I was young. I'm not doing that anymore. Well, they knocked another house down. Thing looked like a shambles anyway, so I'm really missing much. Guy's got this body shop over here. These cars have been sitting here forever. He's done nothing with them. Rebuilds, upholstery, blah, blah, blah. This, that, the other thing. Now he's got a Cutlass there, 442. Wonder how long that's going to sit there. Oh, let's make sure we charge him out the wazoo for this. Yeehaw. But that's the way it goes. Anytime you work with these body shops or you deal with people that have body shops, that's what you got to put up with. Not my bag, man. Let's see. Kennett Square, Longwood Gardens. Then I think it was Delaware, Martin Luther King Boulevard. Let's see, where else did I live? Concord, off of Concord Pike in Concordville, PA. So I'm no stranger to that. I lived in Wilmington, Delaware, PA. But down to Philadelphia end, not up this end. This end of PA by me, where I'm at right now, is actually like Del Water Gap. It's the other end of, Pennsylvania. So in other words, it doesn't take 4 hours to get to this end of PA. We're not far from my house now. Be back in a couple of minutes. I was originally in Jersey, born and raised in Jersey. I actually went out to PA for college. That's how I wound up in PA. Otherwise, I would have been in Jersey the whole time. So the only states I've ever seen was Jersey, PA, Delaware, New York, and Maryland. That's it. 3D graphic arts major. They have you take all sorts of things with that. What is it? Still life drawings, charcoal, pastel. Then there's a class that teaches you to use both sides of your brain, which, is a visually concept sign of your brain where you see things as they actually are without ignoring them. Like when you're in a classroom in a school and you're in the back of the classroom, when the ceiling and the wall have that line that goes to the front, is it smaller or is it larger as it goes away from you? It's smaller. Visual perception tells you that. It's like looking at a box that's in 3 dimension. You know what I mean? One end is going to be always shorter than the other. So you go to the other end, then the end that you were sitting in winds up looking smaller than the end that you moved to. I don't know what that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you another one of Cabral's wise guys there, Jason? Because you're sounding like it. You know, I don't take kindly to that. Because you're in my live stream doesn't mean I have a right to, you don't have a right to be harassing, condescending, or belittling. That's not right. You want me to do that to you? Let me go to your live and insult you? Or sit there and try and make you look stupid? Sally Struthers, that's that damn frickin' woman from, what do they call it? Archie Bunker show. I already got rid of one out of here because he was being an incompetent ass. I don't deal with people that are like that. I don't take kindly to it either. Don't take my kindness for weakness because it's not going to happen. All right, just making sure. Because some people get a little bit too cocky in here, and you know they sit there and they pull shit like his pals do. You know. All right, let's see. I got my stand here. I got this here. Turn that off. Take that off. Okay. Well, let's see how hot it is out there now. What do you think? El Neste? It don't feel bad, but I'm not in the sun either, so. Yeah, I forgot to lift the steering wheel up. Otherwise, what happens is it scrapes against my leg. Then I can't get out. Oof. Damn, I thought it would have been 3 hours by now. Oh, that's right. I got the oil pan out. So all I have to do now is just, hold on a second. Let me put this down. Too much crap in my hands. Hmm. Oh, there he is, Mr. Dart Sport. What's going on there? Ooh, there's still two in there. Shitski. Is that thing broken? No. Okay. You know what? I don't even need to do the RTV gasket sealant in the corners on the pan either because it's actually got that covered as well. I think they've actually updated the version of it. Yeah, I remember you, Dart Sport. So does Steve. You remember my buddy Steve, don't you, Dart Sport? Huh? You know, he's a good friend of mine. You know, Steve. You remember Steve, don't you? I like playing games with people, especially when they're trying to play. Oh, funny man. Oh, crap. Crack me up with that crap. There we go. All right. Get it the hell out. Turn that off. Give me the ignition on it. I knew it was going to do that. Start peeling the paint off the fenders because it's rubbing together. You see the gasket though, Jeff? Hang on a second. This thing's got nuts and everything else with it too. It's got some kind of like metal thing on it. See, it looks like that. See how the corners are? Now look, you go the other way. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? This side, not so much. So we got to figure out which one is the front, which one's the back. It's going to go by that protruding piece that's sticking out here. I don't want to get more though. Yeah, it's the same thing that I got. I got tired of that too. I showed you that the cork gasket came apart, but in one of the bolts that goes on the side of the oil pan, it actually wore right through it. And that's part of where it was leaking from, except for, you know, in the front. Those two pieces, I don't know. I think one of them is still in. I think the one in the front is in, and I think the one in the back is out. So, but I got the sealant anyway. It's still in the tube, like, you know, like the RTV shit, but and I need to find somewhere where I can get undercoating too, so I can save this from, you know, getting any more rustier than it is, because it's starting to come off underneath the hood here. They did that with undercoating. And the floors, the one floor pan on the passenger side front has been replaced. It was cut out and somebody put a new one in. But it doesn't look like they used yeah, but you know what else? I'm not using the bolts though. They're metric size. They're not right for this car. So I'll use them for something else down the road, I guess, maybe. I'm gonna use the original ones because I still have the original ones for this car. They're 7/16 for the side ones, and for the four corners, they're 1/2 inch. There's nothing wrong with the ones that are in it, so. And I really did gack that thing up with the intake. I could see it's like blobbed out on it. Yeah, well, it's gasket sealing, whatever the hell it is. You know what I mean. Everybody has their own name for it. ATV, RTV, whatever the hell it is. Yeah, I know. I will, Jeff. Don't worry about that. I still got to get up underneath there and pull that front and back piece out. That's if they're both in there. It might be in an oil pan for all the hell I know. See what we got as far as a charge goes. Okay. Yeah, somebody sent me a thing about the Wix filter, but I gotta wait till tomorrow anyway. That's when the guys come in over at Advanced. Then I can get the actual, the cartridge for it. Yeah, it's got those pins. You're talking about the little blue pins, so you can hang it on the engine block. But I got to clean the block too. I got to get up underneath there with a razor or something and get whatever's up there off. It came with what is it? Metric size nuts for the sides, and then metric nuts for the front and back. So there's 4 of them for the front and back total, and then there's 14 for the sides, left and right. I don't know what the hell is with this damn paint. Even the valve covers are coming up. You can see the gold paint underneath where it says Chevrolet. Yeah, I know. I got to clean the outside and the inside, so I want to make sure that all that shit is off of there too. I don't want all that crap back inside of it. The screen is off too, off the oil pump. It dropped into the oil pan as I was taking it out. I guess it popped it loose. Yeah, say look. It's a 283 V8, and it has the camel hump exhaust manifolds. Well, I mean, if people will look a little deeper into what I've done so far, they'd see that I've actually done a lot to this engine. May not be a right way, may not be the way that other people do it, may not be by the book, but and they're like, well, the car doesn't run. Yes, it does run. anything that actually starts up and runs for at least a minute with the gas in the bowls is a running car. The only reason why I didn't have gas in the tank is because I wasn't sure if it was leaking or not. So I had to make sure of that first before I go and, start it up and everything else. So that's what I was doing. I found out that the tank doesn't leak. It only leaks a couple of drops of where you put the gas in down at the bottom by the tank. And that's not a big deal at this point. That's what they call them. Those exhaust manifolds. They're called camel humps. Well, they may call them something different in your area, but that's not what they call them here. Go to an auto parts store, that's how they refer to them as. Up here, at least they do anyway. Oh, I left the light on the whole time I was gone. What the hell is an EV swap? Steve, I don't want to be working on this car forever. I want to be able to enjoy it, not work on it forever. You understand what I'm saying? That seems to be the only thing I've done with this car for the past 3 years is work on it, 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 work on it. I'm tired of it. I just want to get the car running so I at least, I'll worry about that stuff down the road, not now. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to drive it. That's why I got the fabric for the seats so that way I can do that and have something to sit on without having to worry about the springs getting caught in my pants or something like that. As a matter of fact, I think we got enough of a charge for a little while, so bring this over here where the oil pan is. Take my time scraping the crap out of it, getting this garbage off of it. Okay, that like that. Where is the razor blade? Question, what did I do with it? Oh, that's out of the bag. Nice. See, nope. Nope, nope. Well, there's a broken one. Might be able to get some of it off of this. Maybe. else? I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, because I can't sit here holding this thing all day, you know? Finally, we got a little bit of overcast. Getting this crap off the oil pan is very time consuming. That's how long it's been since I've done this. It is. It's very time consuming. You got to make sure you get everything off of this, like starting all over again. Mm. Ah. Off what? Why is there antifreeze in the oil? Better not be something wrong with the damn head gasket. A couple of drops of green stuff in here. Better not be a cracked block. It wasn't cracked before. You know, but the funny thing is, like, it's not a milky color. You know what I mean? Like, it's not chocolate shake. It looks like oil, but it's just, you know. God, this thing is going to take all day just to get this crap off of here. I'll be right back, folks. I got to go clean this out. Okay. There's the screen. She's a clean. Ah. Too bad. Let's see how many. Uh, all right, folks. I think I'm going to get off here for a little bit. Yeah, that was a nasty. I don't know. I don't know. This is 65-year-old thing. I don't know if they actually did that with this. Want to make sure that wasn't clogged. Get grease on. I'll put this in the front. And next, I'm going to take the oil pan and get that shit out of there as far as that goes. All right, folks, I think I'm going to get off here for a little while. I got to work on the oil pan, and I got to get up underneath there and make sure there's nothing on the block. Let's see, where the hell's the damn wire for this? Still in the car, I think. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it's right here. we're going to get off of here in like 4 minutes. I think that's long enough for one day. I'm going to be on here 5 hours and 3 hours and 2 hours like I did last week or the week before. Ugh. The stuff ought to be frozen by now. That should be good. Nice and cold. Take that out. Didn't need that money. Time to cool off. All right, folks. I think we're pretty much done here for now. I gotta get this crap off of my hands. All right, folks, let me get off here for a little while and try and get some of this mess done. All right. I'll post a video of it when I'm ready to put it back up on there. Either that or I'll go back live again. That thing needs a lot of scraping now. I don't know where to get that gasket sealing off. Or gasket maker, whatever the hell you want to call it. Man, this thing almost exploded. That's how frozen it is. Just let it sit and thaw. Oh, all right, folks. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell for post notifications. I'm going to get off here for a little while, rest for a little bit, and then go back out and work on the car and get that stuff done. So that way I don't have to deal with mice getting up in my engine, because I'm not looking forward to that. So, a little bit at a time, I guess. I got it off of there. It's all set. I just got to get it cleaned up and then get the gasket on there and put the stuff in, you know. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.